Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm coming back at you with some more Super Auto Pets. I have not been playing this game very much recently. Basically, the last week has been no Super Auto Pets for me. So I'm unsure if this is like the weekly ending or if it's the weekly just beginning because it is Sunday night. So I am unsure at the current moment. But whatever it is, I'm gonna give it my best shot. So we're gonna run with this little squad here that's gonna pick up a round one win, so I can't be too angry about that. I have no idea what this pack even looks like, to be honest with you, because it's again either fresh or I have not played. So I have no possible clue. I'm gonna go for an early level right up. Okay. Works for me, and I'm gonna do one of these. One of these. And the overexcited tugboats are rolling into town. I mean, it's just you can't. It's hard to beat a 4-6 straight out the gate. Being fully honest, do not. No, hold on. All right, all right. Do one of these. Do not hit the duck, or hit the duck. Whatever. Or hit the duck. Whatever. It's fine. Give all shop pets +1. I will do that. Buy you. Think about you for a second. We're gonna buy you. We're gonna sell both of you, and then we're gonna level up this. What? If we get another beaver, then I don't really need to level. I don't need to sell it because I get that level up, and then I can sell it. And I mean, just a beefy ant like that with beefier units as well. It's already difficult. Do one of these. I'll throw you on there. Think about a beaver. So do that. If it had a sell ability, give +1/+1. So this might actually work like this. And think about a woodpecker. So I buy the starfish. I sell the beaver. I buy the pig, sell the pig, buy the woodpecker. Is that how I'm doing this? I think so. This is phenomenal. So we're gonna do this. Sell. This. Sell. This. Sell. Pop that out there, and then just for good measure, we're gonna beef up that jellyfish. One of the few times a starfish actually works, which is nuts. And I love how the math works out ever so perfectly. Then let's go with... Let's go with another woodpecker. I'll freeze you for now. Roll. And honestly, just give that to a nice loyal chinchilla. I wanted to call it the king chinchilla, but I'm completely wrong. This squad is okay-ish. I think. Actually, no, it's awful. Looking at that team, it did not fare well whatsoever. So then, to one friend of each level. So it's the time where we can say goodbye. Throw you out there. Roll once. Sell the ant. Get some permanent buffage from the snail. Sell the snail. Go here. Buy you. Sell you. Throw you out there. And do kind of a psychotic build like this where our woodpecker's hurting our armadillo. Which actually isn't the worst thing in the world. Now, I mean, obviously, if it was the worst thing in the world, I would. Well, it is the worst thing in the world because we lost. Are we on lethal now? Yes, we are. Okay. This is not really how I hoped it would go. This... Think about the hawk real quick for 1 sec. I do want that. I'll roll again. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that to you. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to roll once more. I'm buying me a hawk. Now, that guarantees that the jellyfish gets the buff, which is good. But the unfortunate part of that is that it now... The other units are fighting aggressively. Oh, my God. One off. They were fighting for stats. They were just fighting for it with their lives. It's not a great look, but let's run it back. Mosquito, duck, reminiscent of Origin pack, the first pack in this game. So we're gonna go bear tea bags, just dropping them down with no protection. A little drink break. Yummy. All right, let's see here. Are we going to win this? No, we're going to draw it. That's fine. I'm fine with the draw. As long as I'm not losing early, I'm okay with it. I'll throw an ant out there. I will then throw a moth out there just to be quirky. I'll combine my ducks. I will buy a beaver. I want to give you reasoning behind those moves. I don't have the reasoning myself, so bear with me. But the reasoning be damned, we did get a win. Now, so what we're going to do is we're going to sell the beaver. Okay, that's fine. I feel like I'm pigeonholed into this jellyfish. Honestly, sell the moth. Throw me out a starfish with meat to give it more utility. I'm going to make this work. This combo is going to work. We're going to get levels. And then once we get levels and sellable things, we sell them to help us. And then that makes the starfish viable. Because why not, you know? Who wouldn't want the starfish to be viable? So then we're going to freeze this. Think about an ant. We'll pop the ant. We'll sell you. Buy you. Sell you again. Then we buy the dodo. Shrimp the dodo. Think about that. Now look at it. We got a nice 5/5 that's going to be passing along, I believe. Just 5 damage, right? Yep. Or not 5 damage, but like 2 damage because it's currently at 50%, which makes another unit better. A draw is not the end of the world, nor is it bad. Then we can look at some of that type of utility. We can pop that on out there. I'll think about you for a second. And for a second means forever. So we'll do this. Get those stats. Do one of these. Sell you again. Which gives our wombat here a little bit better. And let's just put a wombat at the back because, again, we're quirky. I don't use the wombat. The wombat to me is not a necessity unit. It's not one that really jives the turkey for me. For good reason. I mean, but how did that duck get so fucking big? That's my question. So then we can do this to the dodo. The dodo is now our best unit. We can pull one of those. Sell you. Do that for obvious starfish gains. We'll do one of these. Sorry for that loud buzz, if that is the case. If you heard it, that was my phone directly under my mic. Does this work out in my favor? I believe it does. Wow, that garlic helped more than I ever thought. Then what we can do here... What we can do here is... So the next thing to go, unfortunately, is going to be this jellyfish. I think it's going to go now. Because then what I'll do is this. Sell you. Hit the puffer. Or not. Hitting the dodo is just as good, too. Do one of those. We'll save a woodpecker. A rooster could be very special. But what I'm thinking here is we run ourselves handicapped this round. And then we just start killing shit. We have a leech. What is it? No, the leech. I'm thinking of a mantis, you moron. I was thinking of a mantis, and the mantis would kill that, and then it doesn't. Okay. Okay. So your sole purpose is to die, essentially. So I'm fine with that. We'll do one of these. Freeze you, roll once. Do one of these. I'll freeze you, and I'll freeze you. I'll pull one of these as well. I'm going to get this armadillo up pretty crazy if I have the time, which I'm scared that I may not, especially when I see this leech. But then I see that I have garlic, and the garlic prevails, so that's fine. So, hurt trigger, this should hit you. Good. Do one of these. Honestly, your time is no longer. And we're going to go with this. Roll one. Do that. Next thing to go is going to probably just be the armadillo, just because, I mean, it's not something that I see as a mainstay in this squad, especially when we can get 4-4 out of this zebra. But does it really matter? Well, we're on lethal now. Ooh, monkey. So we'll do one of these. I think the key here is that this, so that's fine-ish. Do that. Then we get the monkey. Put this up front like that. Do this. And make sure we win this round. I'll do one of these, and then I might sell the dodo after this round. If we survive. Which I don't think we're going to. Yep, we're not going to. I mean, we were close. If the puffer would have had more health to it, it would have been very close. So then we're going to run it back real quick. Real quick. This might be the last one. Depending on how far we go, this might be the last one. Let's get a pig. Let's go uber pig. But let's go not so uberly mocked pig. Well, that it is still going to be an uber pig. We'll look at doing some weird All right. All right. I have no problem being a discombobulated step family, perhaps one that breeds with each other. I don't know. You've seen the videos. Come on. That's fine. So it meant nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll do one of these. We'll throw you on there. We'll roll again. And you want to know what? We'll do this because we know we're guaranteed. I'll freeze the whole fucking shop. How does that sound? Because we're guaranteed a level next round. What the? Mosquito difference. Can I be upset by that? Yeah. Am I going to be? Yeah. So we'll do that. We'll actually run a snail. We'll run a snail for realsies. And we'll do all this next round. We'll buy the shrimp, sell the snail, and then buy the beaver, sell the beaver. I think that's the course of action that would be smartest. And that's going to be a draw, which is fine. Again, get off that losing kick. So do one of these. Sell this. Do the shrimp. Sell the moth. Buy the beaver. Sell the beaver. Roll one more time. We'll buy the shrimp just because it's a unit. 2-3 to me is more valuable than one meat. Which it probably shouldn't be, but it is. And I think I made the right decision here. So we're going to do that. I'm going to throw this on there. A meat on there as well. Let's combine our shrimps. I'll throw a dragonfly out there early, and then I'll think about a dog, because I don't think this ant is longed for this world. I think the ant is probably the next thing to go. Maybe. I'm just pigeonholed by an ant. If there's no pills, I feel bad about just selling an ant, because I feel like it's just foregoing tons of things. So then, but I'm going to sell the ant, because then I'm going to buy the dog. After buying the dog, I'm going to buy the tamarin. Roll 1. Then I'm going to sell the tamarin. Buy the pig. Grab this and throw it on the pig more so that we have more meat pig going. Which, I mean, a trade on just a normal pig like that is glorious in my books. So we're gonna see how smart am I actually. So then we're gonna combine, grab this, combine, roll 1, grab this, combine. Then we're gonna grab. So we'll throw you up front. Do one of these, do this, and we'll freeze the can because we are going to be using the can to basically bolster our units that we put in there and that have to sit there unless we just want to 4-squad it the entire way through. I mean, this plan so far is actually making way more sense to me than it should. So we'll do that. I'm going to use the can immediately. Do the duck. Sell the duck. Do the duck. Sell the duck. Roll once. And then we're going to put the beaver in there. Then we're going to freeze both of you. Get the can as well. Okay. So there's a glaring flaw that is currently going on. And that flaw is that we don't have attack worth a dick. We have health. But what good is health when you can't survive, when you can't kill things? Okay. So we'll use this. Sell. Purchase. Boom. Why are its stats so low again? I thought its stats were higher than that again. So we have to run this because I'm stupid and did not plan it out well. Do this because that will help us in the long run, I do believe. If we got one more shrimp, we could make a bison work. Do I think a bison's going to be beneficial to us by the time it actually comes to work? I don't believe so. I think it is time that this dragonfly goes away. I am planning on doing this, combining, purchasing, selling, and then putting in this one out there like that. I'm going to do this because if the seal dies, the seal dies. It's the 611. It's our worst unit besides the flamingo. If they got something that can stop... What the fuck are you doing? What is this team? Holy shit, that... Honestly, genius. My God. Good on you. Good on you, sir. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to sell this. I'll pop a leopard. My phone freaked me out for a second. I'll pop the shrimp back here. I will also pop that again. I'll roll twice. So I don't know if the dog's going to be viable much for much longer. I think we transition to a snipe team. I think we sell the dog. I think we just lose. Wow, I think we just lose. That's mightily unfortunate. That upsets me, but hey, that's the way it crumbles sometimes. That's going to do it for this little piece of Super Auto Pets. If you guys enjoyed, think about hitting that like button. If you are new to the channel and you want to check out the other videos I have to offer, click down below and check it out. And if you enjoy the other videos, think about hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot up here and here, and overall on the channel. It is free, but ultimately it is your choice, so you don't have to if you don't choose to. Let me know down in the comments down below if you want to see certain games on the channel, if you want to see certain builds in Super Auto Pets, or are excited for the new pack that they're releasing soon, and just really any sort of general thing that you would like to put in the comments, as long as it's productive and not like dickish in nature. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing, and hopefully I'll be able to see you all in the next one. Peace.